My name is Andy Huang. I work for Myer as a store systems analyst. When Bernie became the CEO of Myer, when we went into private equity ownership, he really pushed it because he was the inaugural winner, and that was back in 2008, and we were all encouraged to give it a go. And I was a finalist in that year, and I reapplied this year because the topic of online this year really appealed to me. The work's been good. The HR team have been trying to prep me up, and I've already sat in front of some of the senior leaders at work, and yeah, their questions are pretty tough, so hopefully I'm prepared.
You talked about, I really liked your relay analogy and tying the bits together. So from a business point of view, in tying bits together, if you've got a standard business model, we then have to look at moving resources around and investing in the business. So where do you see, to tie those bits together, where do we need to move resources from and to in the business?
That's an interesting question, because I'm looking at more from the strategy of implementing it from the beginning. So if we were to talk about it as saying, how do I start from scratch, then there should be a resource that oversees the total implementation. So not to develop a solution in isolation, so not have teams that are specifically focused on one agenda. In terms of answering your question about how do we go forward if we're already established a certain channel, then you need to reapply certain resources that have a project management office, for instance, that oversees all functions of the business to make sure that they work collaboratively.
I think I did well. They said they enjoyed my presentation, so that's always reassuring. But I was happy that the questions they asked I had a bit of preparation for. I think it's sort of the lion's den, so you can always be extroverted, but it needs an extra level when you're talking to CEO level people.